I'm not a fighter by nature, you know. I never thought I'd be doing this, that's for sure. I'm kind of a 6-year-old, you know, I play video games and eat cereal. Oh, we're not all meatheads. I don't think people are used to seeing someone that's like 6'5" with a deep voice that punches people for a living just being a goofball, so they just call it crazy.
Out of Syracuse, New York, crazy, Mike Mucitelli.
I like to think that if I met me from 5 years ago, me from 5 years ago would think me now is pretty awesome. I hurt my knee, so I stopped playing football and I got really fat and alcoholic. Any muscle form that I had from football had completely diminished. I was driving my car and I went over a bump and I felt my belly move separate from the rest of me, and it did, like I went over the bump and it just kept jiggling and I was like, okay. Yeah, once you start realizing like, oh my God, I'm actually losing life and there's not a second one coming around, you gotta sit down and figure something out. You gotta do something.
The Tai Kai family, the gym that he found, he really found people that he connected with.
Without them, I wouldn't be where I am. Family that supported me, that said, look, it's okay, you're 29 and you live with your family, that's fine. You know, that's not what they think. They want me to be out and have a good, successful job, a real job by this point, but I don't.
He's an inspiration to me. I mean, he followed his goal. He wasn't happy with his life. He found a goal and he followed it.
Kristen was like 7, so she thought of him almost like a little doll. She definitely mothered him.
I mean, I think we all love him enough to want to support him.
It's a bit gritty. Most of my career I can thank her for. If I didn't live with my sister, if she didn't have a spot for me to move back in, I wouldn't be able to dedicate as much time into doing it. There's usually an 8-week fight camp. Run, you don't party. Strength and conditioning training, you don't stay out late. Muay Thai, you have 0 social life. Wrestling, you don't eat what you want. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it wears thin on you. There's no such thing as a perfectly executed fight.
When I have his arm locked across my hips, so I can do my legs. When I pull back, he'll hyperextend it and eventually break it if he doesn't tap out.
It's tough because you have to shoot for perfection, knowing you're never going to reach it.
I can't take myself seriously.
When the door shuts, there's just this silence. There's no sensation like it on the planet.
Just like that, first round submission win for Mike Mucitelli.
The worst that happens is I don't make it. You know, now I have at least a really cool story to tell my kids at some point, you know? Or when I'm back in the office at another 9 to 5 that I hate, at least while I'm there, I'm going to have some pictures up my cubicle that no one else can put.